Style, taking a look at Derek here in lane 1. This is our district meet from earlier today. I'm going to watch the whole race and go back and talk about a couple things I noticed afterwards. Okay, back to the start here. So I think you do a nice job being set up where you want to be before the starter says take your mark. The buzzer goes off. I think a big thing for you is getting all your fingers together here in front of the blocks. And then once the buzzer goes off, really think about throwing the blocks behind you and then having your arms recover up. Instead, what you do is your arms just go straight from here out in front of you. Luckily, you do get into a streamlined position, and your legs appear to be slightly apart here as you enter the water, so we got to clean up the back part, the back half of your entry. But the upper body seemed to be in a pretty solid line. Coming up, very nice, strong kick, high tempo. No breaths at all in the first 50, or excuse me, the first 25. Coming into the flip turn here. I feel like this is kind of an awkward stroke. Like you're taking this stroke, you kind of hit the water early, and then you start to flip before this arm has really even taken its full pull down. So we got to time better, kind of maybe adjust when you're about here by the flags, and adjust it so that arm comes, you pull through the hips and start to reach down the leg, and that all becomes a fluid motion leading into the flip, as opposed to that kind of half stroke, awkward flipping motion. Come up explosive, no breath off the turn. The one thing I'll say, and this is especially evident in your 100 free, was your breaths are way, way too slow. So here you take your breath as you're finishing through the hips, like that's fine. But then you're holding the breath for as long as you possibly can. And then notice your hand hits the water here, and like your head is still essentially looking to the side. Like it's now entering the water, but you're still completely rotated to the side to try to get that breath and hold it for as long as possible. The breaths have to be quick regardless of the distance you're swimming, but especially in the 50 free. I mean, that's the one breath you took, right? It's got to be quicker than that. Oh, there's a second breath. So you take 0 breaths on the way out, 2 breaths on the way back to the wall, and it takes you out of your rhythm, and they're really, really slow breaths. So we got to clean up those breaths. I know you wanted to be a little faster in this race. You do have another opportunity to swim freestyle at region next week on the relay, and I think cleaning up those breaths is going to make a huge, huge difference in you dropping time there. Also, here on the finish, it looks like you kind of have like your arm up in the air as you're hitting the wall. Yeah, I mean, you might have hit the wall and then lift your arm, but it does look like you're kind of like not in a great line hitting the wall. So that's just a little thing. But anyways, nice swim.